You have to visualize what you want to realize. Just imagine that on the day of result announcement, on the stage, principal is standing, your school middle leaders and senior leaders are standing, your class teachers and subject teachers are standing, and you are called for grabbing A+ grade in all papers, for giving you the gold medal. See, just imagine that, visualize in your mind. And once you are given the award, actually this is how you are bringing laurels and proud moments to your personal life. You bring laurels and proud moments to your family. You bring laurels and proud moments to your school. You bring laurels and proud moments to your community and your society. Welcome to Inspire Grace. We all know that board examinations are nearing. Students are preparing for a revision test in many of the schools. At this point of time, it is highly important that the students are required to be in a very stimulating environment. Through this video segment, I am trying to motivate the students who are preparing for the board examination. At the very outset, I would like to initiate every one of you to ask a question to yourself. You have to start an internal communication. You have to start a self-talk. To which category of people you belong to? There are two categories of people. The first category is people who make things happen in their life. They are having certain behavioral features. They have the quality of grit. Grit means stick-to-itiveness. Grit means a growth mindset. A growth mindset means I want to achieve great things in my life. I want to occupy a wonderful career in my life. I want to show the world that I am also possible to make greater achievements like anybody else. Grit means resilience. Of course, in many of the previous tests you might have scored low, but still there is enough time. Still weeks are left, days are left. If you engage in a very academically useful way, you will be able to score nice marks. You will be able to prove yourself that you are also able to score very good marks. So for that, you need to have the mentality of resilience, bouncing back, that is coming up after you fall from somewhere. Grit means instinct to drive. So those who make things happen in their life will have this quality of instinct to drive. That means a kind of urge, a kind of desire, a kind of want, a kind of passion, a kind of love that emanates from the heart of heart, from the deep inside. It is uncompromising and irresistible. So those people who make things happen in life will have these kind of qualities. They will have the kind of tenacity. Tenacity means passion and perseverance, the power of passion and perseverance. So those students who are preparing for the board examinations should have a burning desire, a high ambition that I will grab A+ grade in all the papers. And there are other category of people. They will just witness. They will just see. They will stand as a spectator that how others make things happen in their life. They will be wondering. They will be astonishing. They will be surprised in seeing others making wonderful things, wonderful attainments, making happen in their life. In fact, this is possible to everyone by providing hard work, by having focused preparations, by grabbing all the human and material resources around you. Of course, you have to seek the support of your parents. You have to seek the support of your brothers and sisters. You have to seek the support of your teachers. Of course, you have to seek support of your colleagues as well. Whatever you learned, you have to share with your colleagues so that your learning will be more reinforced. It will be more prevalent in your memory. And also, I am going to introduce you some tips that will enable you to score A+ grade in all papers. Number one, you have to read the textual content, especially the science subject and social studies, if it is there. You have to read the textual content full. And while reading, you have to keep a highlighter in your hand. So each and every important point, the definitions, the principles, everything should be highlighted using the highlighter. This highlighter will mobilize you to read more and more. And while reading, now this is almost a nick of time. So you have to read in a very fast manner. For that, you can use the speed reading technique. That means from each line, you will read first 3 words and the last 2 words, so that the full meaning you will be able to understand. This is known as vertical reading. Then you go to the next line, that is vertical reading. In a very short while of time, you will be able to read more and more content. Once the complete lesson reading is over, then what you should do? You should go through the question answers given in the question bank and imbibe the answers, imbibe the things highlighted in the textual content. This is how you should prepare for the revision test. Once the set of series of revision tests are over, next is practicing or doing question papers. So at the beginning, you have to do the model question papers issued by the board at different years. And once that sequence of doing is over, then you switch on to previously asked board question papers. That you must do, so that your speed of writing will increase. You will be more thorough with the answer, and you will be very much familiar with different kinds of questions at different angles, multi-dimensional kind of questions. You will be very much familiar, so that you will be able to score nicely well in your examinations. And in addition to this, you have to practice all the mathematical problems. It should not be just read, but you have to do it and practice. And diagrams also you have to draw and practice. With all these kind of preparations, if you are proceeding for the board examinations, you are sure you will be grabbing A+ grade. And one more thing I want to say at this point of time, that you have to visualize what you want to realize. Just imagine that on the day of result announcement, on the stage, principal is standing, your school middle leaders and senior leaders are standing, your class teachers and subject teachers are standing, and you are called for grabbing A+ grade in all papers, for giving you the gold medal. See, just imagine that, visualize in your mind. And once you are given the award, actually this is how you are bringing laurels and proud moments to your personal life. You bring laurels and proud moments to your family. You bring laurels and proud moments to your school. You bring laurels and proud moments to your community and your society. So you are proving that you are also possible. This is very much basic for further learning ahead. If you want to join the best course in the best college, you need to have high CGPA. If you want to continue your study abroad, then also high CGPA is essential. And this is a record of your talent, your intelligence, and hard work, and your discipline. So this is a very great credential throughout your life. So if you want to have a continuity in the education by joining the kind of a course that is there in your mind, that you are very much passionate according to your aptitude and interest, you have opted, and you are required to be in the group of people who make the things happen in their life. So may Almighty God bless you for that. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.